Hey guys, Lester, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase here on the channel today. And today, guys, we're reviewing a smaller mod than usual, but an interesting and actually a good mod to have for a mod pack nonetheless. Today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the Armor Status HUD mod, or the Armor Status mod. For those of you who don't know, essentially what this mod does is it gives all your armor and weapons that you have in your hand a durability value on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. So it's constantly displaying, so if you're in the middle of a boss fight or you're fighting a certain mob that can do a lot of damage to armor, you can always see what your armor's health is at the bottom. So this mod is very good for fighting mobs, say, ore spawn, we'll say. And the only reason why is because it was actually directed to me or suggested to me from my comment section in one of my ore spawn videos. However, unfortunately, when I tried installing it onto that version of Minecraft, which was 1.7.10, it crashed and didn't work, and I don't understand why. I'm assuming it might be because I didn't have one of its support mod installed, which is called the BSPKRS core mod, and essentially if you try installing this mod without the one, it will either crash or tell you directly that you need that mod installed. As we know, in 1.7.10 they never had the implementation telling you which mods you were missing. In 1.8 they did, so that might be the issue. So I'm gonna have to try that again later on this week when I do an ore spawn video to see if I can get the mod working once again. But however, we are reviewing this in 1.8 today, so if you guys have been excited for more mod showcases here on the channel, click that like button, share, support, subscribe if you're new, but wait till the end of the video to do so. And if you guys hit a like goal of 10 likes, I will promise you an ore spawn video sometime this week. That being said, let's get right into this. So essentially what we're going to be doing is checking out a lot of different weapons and armor to show off what each thing can do. So I'm going to go in survival mode, just so you guys know, and I'm actually going to spawn point here in case I die. So I'm going to grab the leather armor. So we know leather armor being the weakest in Minecraft. So if I put this on, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, you'll actually see armor values for each piece of armor. The leather cap being 56, chestplate 81, legging 76, and boots 66. So for those of you who never knew the hotkey command to check armor durability, which is the F3 and H, which I will actually do right now if I can get it to work. Come on. If I can get that turned on, it will actually be an easier way for me to do this. Wait, was it just... Give me a second, guys. I'm going to get this thing to work just so I can prove my point. Okay, so it actually is turned on right now, and I'm just an idiot and not taking durability loss. Can I borrow the flint skill really quickly? This is going to be... That fire is going to be solely for the fact that I need to roast myself, quite literally. Okay, so I just took durability. As you can see, the bottom left-hand corner, I'm taking a little bit of well, I want to walk in there again, but as you can see, it has gone down the number values, and it does match accordingly with the normal hotkey command. So yes, in vanilla Minecraft, there is a way to check your armor durability and weapon durability at all times. All you do is you type F3 and H. Normally you hold them down for like a split second and it works. Sometimes you have to spam it a few times, as you saw me, for it to turn on or off. That's just depending on the Minecraft version. Sometimes if you have not enough items or just enough items installed, it will automatically tell you on the screen, like highlight tooltips shown, highlight tooltips unshown, or whatever. But this mod essentially is just a visual for you. It offers no other advancement in the game other than you can just kind of see the armor. So as you can see, it matches up 53 out of 55. That actually says 54 out of 55. This says 78 out of 80, 79 out of 80. So the interesting thing is, which is more accurate, this mod or the regular thing? I'm going to honestly say the regular thing, since that's Minecraft itself. One, durability doesn't make the difference, because as you guys know, there is that low, I don't know if you call it a glitch, but if a piece of armor reaches 0 durability, or a weapon, you'll notice sometimes where it glitches, where it'll delete, like it'll make the break sound delete. But if you swap to another weapon or something, sometimes it'll come back into your inventory for one last swing of things. And I've never really understood why that is in Minecraft. It's in all versions of Minecraft, that glitch. However, this might be the cause, because something thinks that this helmet is at 54 durability, and the other side thinks it's at 53. So something is telling the truth. And if I had to guess, considering, I'd say the thing that says 54 is more accurate. Because if it's true that that glitch happens, it would hit 0 and not break. Whereas it would actually still be at 1 durability. Ooh, plot, am I right? Now, what I'm actually going to have to do is grab a stack of steak, because I'm actually starving. But yes, as you can tell, a very interesting mod indeed, and I'm really enjoying what they have done for us here. So let's take off the, actually wait, before we take off the leather, let me just grab it. I forgot to show things. So let's just grab all of our tools and fishing rods. So let's say I swap to this sword. As you can see at the bottom left-hand corner, I now have a sword in my hand. So if I use that to break that, it took off 2 durability. Swap to the shovel, the pickaxe, the hoe, the fishing rod even. That's right, fishing rod has durability too. And the wooden axe. So as you can see, everything is showing there. I can actually swap to stake as well, and it will still show that at the bottom left-hand corner. It just won't, of course, display a durability because there is none. So that is pretty cool himself. And it's also kind of cool that I'm showing off all these different weapons and armor, because normally we don't actually get to see this stuff. I mean, again, for those who don't know the durability command. So time to put on next up gold, and let's grab the gold tools. I should grab the stone tools, but that'll be for chain. As you guys know, if I use this gold shovel, I can chop up this dirt right here, and it's using up the durability. It will actually show it down there as well. The only thing I would say is it might be slightly a distraction, because you're constantly staring at it like, oh, is my armor good? Is my armor not good? But yeah, let me just kill that poor chicken just to get that durability down. Yeah, and again, 32 via 31. It's a little bit different, but yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting how that works. But that would be the golden tools and the golden armor. We didn't really actually show it off. So the golden chest plate does has a max of 113 durability according to that mod, of course. Again, so before you guys are like, well, it's actually this is the accurate durability number. That's actually wrong. Again, keep in mind it's more in a ballpark range, it seems. Since the numbers are different for the mod and the vanilla Minecraft itself. For all I know, both are wrong. But this is what's looking like a stone max capacity. So our durability numbers are getting up there in the world. It's looking pretty schmancy fancy. And no, if you have enchants on, it's not going to, like, let's say you have Unbreaking. It will, of course, update accordingly, but it's not going to be like, oh, you have Unbreaking on. Let me quickly, whatchamacallit, how can I say this correctly? You have Unbreaking armor. I'm going to display the Unbreaking durability down below. So let's say if Unbreaking doubled your durability of your armor, it wouldn't actually double the number of 200 for that chest plate up to 400. It would just tick it off as it actually happened. Of course, here's the bow. We have our nice bow on us. We have our sword, our iron sword at that. And that is our iron gear, looking pretty nice and pretty straight to the point. So yes, of course, this is how it essentially will look. Let's grab up our flint and steel and our regular diamond gear. This is what we're looking like at max capacity of diamond gear. Of course, if I have the flint and steel, placing down the fire will, of course, in turn change that. And if I step into the fire, light myself on fire, as you can see, the known myth that fire tick takes down the durability of armor is actually not true. As you can see, the durability is not going down. The only thing that actually takes off durability is if you are physically walking in the fire. After you leave the fire, your armor no longer takes durability. This applies for lava as well. If I actually step physically into lava, I might actually die here. If I actually physically stepped into lava, I would only take the lava damage for as long as I'd be in the lava. After that, the fire tick would not actually go into my gear. So, again, for those of you people who are like, I've played Minecraft for years, and I know that lava does durability, or fire does durability damage to you. No, initially, yes, but after that, after your initial set ablaze, I guess you could say, you do not take damage anymore. So, for anyone who was saying that was the thing, you're wrong. Also, could I just stop the showcase almost midway right here, just to explain the fact that I used clay and mushroom blocks to do the showcase arena. So rate down in the comments 1 out of 10, please. Now on to the modded items. So of course I have the Lucky Block mod installed, as I always do in my versions of Minecraft. If I swap to this, as you can see, it does have modded durability. It is clearly showing the durability of this sword being at 3,000 and this bow being at 1,000. So of course, if it takes durability loss, it will be down a notch and it will update that accordingly, as you can see. So yes, it's not a fluke. It does work with modded items. The modded items are working clear as day. And yeah, that's really all I have to show. I can't show off any other thing. If I had the corrosion potion, actually I did have the corrosion potion, I would show that, but I didn't think about it at the time. But that's actually going to include today's mod showcase. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Do not worry, the down mod will be linked in the description. Remember, this mod does not work without the BESPKRS core mod. And do not worry if you try downloading it and it doesn't install. If you're trying to play the 1.8 version, it will come up as a message saying that you need this support mod. If you're playing 1.7.10, I'm assuming it will just crash you. But just keep that in mind. If it crashes you, do not instinctively think that the mod does not work. Think you might need a support mod for it to work. I'm not sure if it says anything about that on the mods page as well, but it may. Not entirely sure. But again, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, click that like button, share, support, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in later today's video. Goodbye.